Stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
Good morning and happy Monday, May 4th. Our new learning plans are coming out today, so please make sure to pick yours up, as well as food distribution from 10 to noon today. For COVID information, update information, not only has the governor extended the stay safe, stay home order until May 15th, but the governor is also asking that when you're in public places, that all of us wear a mask. And so this is not only to keep you safe, but others safe. I also wanted to mention that Miss Hildreth, right here at the Deerfield building, made several of the employees at BD School, as well as other people that didn't have access to masks. She made them for us. So this makes me even happier to put on a mask, knowing it was made with love. For our social emotional learning, it's very important that we try very hard to keep a positive attitude right now. So I'm asking you to try to be the rainbow in someone else's cloud. And I think we can do that together.
Good morning, BD.
Good morning.
Now on to Mr. Johnson with the weather.
How's everybody doing here? We're in early May, right? The weather's supposed to be, an average high in Michigan is supposed to be 70 degrees. The average low, 49. So we're going to be below that this week. We're going to have a couple nice days, 60s, high 50s here, Monday, Thursday, Friday. Looks like Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be a little bit rainy. But that's hopefully by the end of May, we're back to those 70-degree temperatures so we can get outside and do something. All right, here's Mr. Scott with some random facts for the day.
All right, some cool random facts for you students. Did you know kangaroos cannot walk backwards? Did you know that?
I did not know
Kangaroos cannot walk backwards.
Can they hop backwards?
I don't know. I wonder if they could. Your brain uses 10 watts of energy to think, and that does not make you feel any pain. If you were to touch 10 watts, it'd shock you.
Yeah.
Crazy. Did you know snails take the longest naps? Some naps lasting a lot longer than yours. 3 years. A 3-year nap.
To be honest with you, I never even take a nap. Once I get up, I'm going.
You're ready to go.
I'm going.
I love that about you. Did you know you could cut a pie into 8 pieces with only 3 cuts? You should try it at home. That's a cool math.
You should try that.
Yeah. And the last one I have for you, don't eat too many carrots or you'll turn orange. Now here's Mr. Johnson with the sports.
I don't know about that. Orange.
I know.
Well, there's been a couple things, right? We had the NFL draft. I thought they pulled that off great virtually. You know, Detroit had a couple good draft picks there, so we'll see what those guys can do, you know, as they progress and if they get any time to actually practice before maybe a season. You know, from our end in BD Athletics, you know, obviously just want to give a shout out to the seniors who didn't get to complete their senior season. If you want to see, I've been doing a senior spotlight on our BD Athletics Twitter page. So if you go to athletics_BD on Twitter, those senior spotlights. So if you were if you played a sport, pretty much any time your senior year, you're going to be up there and try to say a little nice thing about you. So give that a check out, and anything that's sports-related BD is usually on that Twitter page. So again, seniors, we miss you. We love you, and man, I wish we'd been out there swinging some baseball bats and softball bats and running around the track, but this is what we're in right now.
We miss it.
Be safe. We do. I miss it every single day.
And you have an update on the All-Star football game?
So, you know, All-Star football game, the Lenawee County All-Star football game is going to be canceled this year. We still are putting out a roster that'll be printed in the newspapers and on the TCC blog. So if you follow Doug Donnelly, he is the one that puts that TCC blog out. So you'll be able to, if you were put up, nominated by your head football coach, which would be me, then you'll be on the roster. So it'd be a nice little thing to have, even though you don't get to play in the game.
Absolutely. All right, so here's some more stuff for you. Today's highlights in history. Did you know on May 4th, in 1961, the group called the Freedom Riders left Washington, D.C. to challenge racial segregation on interstate buses and in bus terminals. Pretty cool. On this date in 1626, Dutch explorer Peter Minuit landed on present-day Manhattan Island.
Wow, you said Minuit. Good.
I know. I
You
had a
did.
French
That was
class
good.
back in high school. But that was Dutch. That was crazy. Okay. All right. In 1886, at Haymarket Square in Chicago, a labor demonstration for an 8-hour workday turned into a deadly riot when a bomb exploded. They should have went for 6-hour workday.
They should have. Yeah,
That's crazy.
maybe 4.
Ooh, in 1932, mobster Al Capone was convicted of income tax evasion and entered the federal penitentiary in Atlanta, soon to be transferred over to Alcatraz Island, baby.
Alcatraz. I
Yeah.
had to look at the sheet. Alcatraz. Yep, he was there.
Oh, let's see. What else is there? Oh, in 1998, none of our kids were even born then either.
No.
Unabomber Theodore Kaczynski was given a life sentence, 4 life sentences, plus 30 more years.
That's
just
crazy.
to not have the death sentence.
I remember seeing a picture with that guy. They had him with the glasses and his hood
Oh,
up,
yeah.
and we thought it was our neighbor when we were young like that.
It was scary times for us.
Thought it was our
I mean,
neighbor.
scary
It wasn't.
times. In 2006, a federal judge sentenced Zacharias Moussaoui to a life prison for his role in the 9/11 attacks. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
So a lot happened on this day in history, Mr.
Yes,
Johnson.
there was a lot that happened on May 4th.
So here's what you have to do. You guys make some history so we can look back on this day in history, and maybe one of our students become famous and we can say, I remember that day.
Yeah, and we'll be reading something about you someday.
All right, so we're going to turn it back over. Have a good day, BD.
Have a great day.